Come on in the room. Oh, let me fix this real quick. Because if you ain't no subscriber, then I'm not even trying to hear none of the stuff y'all talking about. What is up, everybody? Everyone. Hello. I don't need nobody telling me, "Oh, God, don't do it." No, I'm here today. I'm here today, and oh, so let me try to limit my words. What's up, everybody? Let me see, where's everybody at? Because I got people on YouTube and Facebook. Okay, there's more people on YouTube. What's up, everybody? Hey, Dennis. Hey, Miss Sheila. Miss Doris. Hey. Oh yes, Miss Doris. I'm boiling. Thais, brother. I came on StreamYard because I just might have to send you the link in a minute. But let me just figure out how I want to go at this. What pissed me off today was I had planned on leaving this alone until Friday when everybody's together and all of this stuff like this. Because it's commentary, it's talk. It's always Leslie. It's always, and I want for the rest of the Pace family that may be watching this, I need y'all to hear me when I say this. I myself have never had no disdain for the Pace sisters or the Clark sisters at all. I don't hate them. I don't have to use their name for clout. I don't have to use, baby, I am the clout. Can I say that one more time? Niece, daughter, woman of God, brothers and sisters, saints, ain'ts, and friends. I don't have to use y'all name. Woo! All right, Giles. Don't let go all the way yet. Hold on, wait a minute. I am the cloud. You do something, we gonna talk about it. Okay? You act a fool, we gonna talk about it. So what is really disturbing me is the lies. What is disturbing me is the lies. Now, I know the promoters, I know these folks over here that put this whole concert on, okay? I know them. I heard them say, Leslie Pace and the rest of the world. Hold on, Peter R., I don't know what you're talking about, but Peter R., you got to be subscribed to be up here putting a comment in here, so I don't know what's up, okay? Now, the people who put this program on said the other night, okay, that they had to get a flight for the Clarks, and it didn't get them there to 2:30. Okay? Now. Oh, okay, got you, Peter. All right. But what I said was I don't give two damns about flight delays. I don't care about none of this stuff. Because this is what I told Pam, I told Thais, I told Kyrie, all of them. I said, y'all, I ain't even tripping about it. My whole thing was, if somebody, is on a program and you're supposed to be there, and then you show up somewhere else and you don't give no explanation as to why you didn't show up, and then somebody say, well, Mario, they ain't got to give you no explanation. They ain't got, well, first of all, I keep telling y'all this right here. When you are a public figure, you are a public figure, and things have to be addressed as such. Thank you, Charles. Either way, Karen was still on the program. You are a public figure. You can't treat your fans and your followers no any kind of way. You can't just show up or don't show up and don't have no excuse as to why you went, flight delays. Baby, this is what's pissing me off. It's because people are sitting around playing with your intelligence, which is irritating the hell out of me. This is what, and anybody who got a lick of dog food sense should understand exactly what I'm saying. Don't play with my intelligence and the people that support you and that have put you where you at. Don't play with our intelligence. Matter of fact, if you want to do something for the fans, give us some new music. How about that? You a public figure. And y'all, we had flight delays, baby. You knew, daughter, you knew that you were supposed to be on this program at the funeral. You knew that weeks in advance. Okay? You knew that weeks in advance. Don't give me that last minute flight delay mess, because you go where you want to go when you want to go. Anyways, so I came on here to deal with Miss Leslie. Because your anger at my brother is not at my brother. It's at me, daughter of God. Daughter of God. It's not at my brother. It's at me. Because how this all started back long ago. Pharaoh. I'm going to let these people go. Okay? Water going to rise up on both sides. Okay? I addressed the situation that was going on with Denise and the Clark sisters. I addressed that and I said, you know what? What y'all could do is, Clarks, y'all can go on Ayanla and y'all can fix this stuff just like the Pace sisters did, because we want to see y'all heal. That's what I said. And then I explained the situation between the Clarks and the Pace sisters. And I gave deference and I said, this is the reason why the Pace girls had not gone far like the Clarks. Now, I didn't go into details like I did before, like I did recently. But what y'all don't understand is there's been beef with these two families forever. People play in your face all the time. Oh, we love you. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, sis. Hey. And baby be hating your guts the moment you turn your back. We save face for church. Yes, we do. We save face for church. And then we sit up here and we play this, hey, girl. Hi. Hey. All that fake facade mess don't work. So I explained all of that, and Leslie got mad at me because I gave a sound, I gave a voice to the fact of what's been going on for years with these girls. Huh? Because how is it? How is it that you got a voice like LaShawn Pace, but she never gets put on? How is it that you got a voice like Duranice Pace and you never get put on? How is it that you got a group like the Pace sisters and they never get put on? You never saw the Pace sisters until Maddie Moss Clark died. Tell me where the lie is. You never saw the Pace sisters on anything Kojic until the mother died. Because Maddie Moss was going to make sure her girls was always going to be first. Maddie Moss was going to make sure that her girls was always going to be first. And that didn't change until she relinquished the reins of the Church of God in Christ music department and she was laid to rest. And when she was laid to rest, them girls got opportunities to sing in the church. Now, Leslie got mad because I said these things. Leslie got mad because I said these things. So Leslie has always had a problem with me. Oh, we're evil. Oh, we're being malicious. Oh, we're demons and we're demonic. No, baby, you need to heal. You need to heal. Because there are some things that I really could say that would just really up the game, okay? Your niece and your nieces and your nephews are out here talented. And they out here crying because they're anointed and talented and seeming like they can't go nowhere. Why don't you tell them the truth? Because two families have had beef for years. Oh, it's still that way in this church. It's still that way in this church. Every time you look around, them Clarks gonna be on that stage doing something because it's about the Clark name. Y'all think I'm just mad and I'm just feeling some type of way? No. Y'all wanted the Clarks, now y'all got the Clarks. You got Bishop J. Drew Clark. That's who you got. Like I said, I noticed something at that funeral. When I heard Melanda, I was like, dang, you got a voice. But ain't nobody checking for Melanda because she's a Pace. Bad, amazing, beautiful voice. Ain't nobody checking for Melanda. Arian got up and sung. But ain't nobody checking for Arian because she's a Pace. She's a Pace. Ain't nobody trying to get him no chance because it's about the Clarks. Oh, Mario, you just got a problem with the Clarks. No, I don't. What you don't understand is this stuff, when beef is amongst family, this stuff lasts forever until people decide to break it. Okay, Kyrie, you want to be technical. She's a Pace. I know her daddy's a Rose, but she's a Pace. At the end of the day, it's like this right here. She's not even mad at Thais. She's not even mad at Thais. She mad at me. I'm hollering at you, daughter of God. Y'all, he gonna carry up here in these comments. Daughter of God, I'm talking to you. Niece. At the end of the day, it is what it is. It is what it is. You may not like the approach. You may not like what I'm saying, but it's facts. Hold on, daughter. J Mac, to my y'all the ones making about the Clark sisters. Who? Are you Kojic, daughter? Are you? No. I've been in this church my entire life, and I promise you this right here. If you know anything, first of all, I'm not even looking at a movie. I know facts. Maddie Moss gave her life to make sure that her daughters succeeded. Maddie Moss gave her life to make sure that her daughters will and forever have a seat in this church. That's why she made sure that she married the right man. She made sure, and you got your monkey ass on here so I can see your name. Bitch, put your real name on here and put that exact comment on here. Block your motherfucking ass. Bitch, bring your dumb ass on here with the bullshit. I'm time and a half forward. You can't put your real face up here so I can see who the fuck you are. Bitch, I'm gonna lay your ass out every goddamn time. I'm with the shits today. I'm with the fucking shits today. Like I said, at the end of the day, if you don't know, see, y'all think y'all know church politics and y'all know this and y'all want to be bishops and everything like that. No, what you need to understand is the way the church plays, it plays dirty. If you're not beneficial, if it's not beneficial, they don't need you. Okay, how about this, bitch? You can take your ass on too. Bye, ho. Need to hear nothing you got to say either. So we keep this shit going. Bitch, let me tell you something. You got two families on here that's fucked up because they got history of I'm not even going to say mental illness. They got history of emotional, physical, spiritual abuse. And they keep masking it up. They keep masking it up with spirituality. On one hand, you got the Pace girls who got all kinds of stuff going on, but they don't want to address it because it's the Holy Ghost. Oh, shakaba, handa diosa, roba baba baba. Baby, you can shake up over hoko, shake up over hoba baba all day long, but you got to step outside of spirituality and deal with your issues. And then you got the Clark girls. It's the same thing too. But they got to smile and keep going because they got to do it for politics. They got to do it for the sake of church. They don't even want to talk to their sister, and we don't even know what the hell's going on with Denise and the rest of the sisters because they refuse to deal with the issues. Karen is saving face for the family, and you got Dorinda, Jackie, and God, for God heaven's sake, you got Po Twinkie out here. Twinkie ain't trying to say nothing. Don't nobody want to heal, but we want to keep speaking in tongues. I don't speak in tongues. Don't say nothing. Don't deal with anything. You can't speak in tongues and you don't want to deal with your family issues. You want to address everything else, but you don't want to address the real issues that's going on. How can you pray over me and tell me to heal and you can't heal? That go for both of them. The church loves to cover up drama. And then when somebody speak to it, you get mad. Oh, I know what that is. I know what that is. I know what that is. Lamar, I know what that is. Oh, when I touch your sore spot. Thais, When I touch your wound, you get agitated with me. When I touch your wound, you get agitated. Well, why don't you go in there and clean that wound up so it can heal? Don't nobody want to heal, but you want to keep dancing and speaking in tongues. Don't nobody want to heal, but you want to keep. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. I'm trying to help you. You don't like how I'm presenting the facts and the process, but ain't nobody else around here going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell it. I keep telling y'all. Thais, I keep telling y'all. All y'all got to do is sit back and watch everything because they'll tell on themselves. All you got to do is sit back and watch everything because they'll tell on themselves. Did y'all know about Karen's baby until she got on Nick Cannon's show? And then she said something over there on Kiki page? We that some of us church folks, we ain't know nothing. So it became a story that came back and went around the church, and we was all like, what? What? When that happened? What? Did you know when Karen got on the little internet and said that her and Drew was about to get a divorce? I said, what? She said, oh, he probably would have married Dorinda. Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking. Meanwhile, the men are reaping the benefits off of these women. You know what makes my daddy Drew look good? Karen. Mama Karen. You know what make Mama Karen? You know what make Daddy Drew look good? Mama Karen, Kiki. And nobody is going to be spiritual enough and look at this woman and see that she got her own inner issues, inner problems and things, and say, you know what? Let's pray. Let's get it together so we can heal. Huh? Y'all want to hipoko shekanama rama te te te. All we got is broken people in church. All we got is broken people in church. And we shot-ta-ta-ta-ta over all of this stuff. And you go home and you cry and you're broken and you come back and you do it all over again. Oh, God. When you want to heal, you're going to address the situation. When you want to heal, you're going to address the situation. I'm going to say it one more time for y'all back there in the bike. When you want to heal, you're going to address the situation. When you want to heal, you're going to address the situation. When you want to heal. The sad part about the Pace girls is that they went public. They went public with their problems. They went public and went on a show. And what you saw was church. What you saw was church. They couldn't even address Dwyer. They couldn't even deal with Dwyer. LaJune, I love all the girls, but they could not even deal with Dwyer. They made Dwyer feel worse than what she went on there. Because, oh God, oh girl, the Bible said, for God so loved the world. Not Church of God in Christ, not AME, all us. He loved all of us that he gave his son. How do you preach that message and you can't live that message? Well, see, God wants us to come in so we can be delivered. What do you need to be delivered from that you ain't telling? Because you might be able to see what you call my sin. But what you hide? What you hide? What you hide? Everybody want to come on here. Everybody want to come on here. Everybody want to come on here and defend the Clark sisters. Everybody want to come on here and defend the Clark sisters. But nobody is going to be truthful and honest. These girls are in their 60s and 70s, still dealing with inner turmoil. But they got to sing to y'all raggedy ass fans. You enjoy, you made my day. You made my way. You can do it. Y'all are fans. You enjoy their music, you enjoy their sound, and they still go home broken, tattered, and beat up, and still ain't gonna address the issues. And then somebody gonna get sick and die, and they gonna die with inner turmoil and issues and abuse. Talking about shakalabahanda. Oh God, do it right now, baby. It is what it is. So, Leslie, you ain't got to address Thais. Leslie, you don't have to address Thais. Address me. I'm the one who spoke to your womb. I'm the one who dealt with the womb. I'm the one who talked about it. I'm the one who opened it up. You cannot be Sister Sunshine. See, that's another scratch. That's another wound. You put Leslie in position in the church, now you take her off. You can't be Sister Sunshine. And you're not gonna, you can't be over kids. And you ain't gonna allow yourself to get it all the way together. You're not gonna let the healing really take place. So how do you minister to young people when you ain't fixed up? And that's not to say that everybody ain't got problems, but this is the problem in the church. This is the problem in the church. When somebody addresses a issue, you attack them. But somebody who just gives you fluff and stuff and tell you God gonna work it out. Oh, you woo, amen, woo, and woo, woo. No, you need somebody that's gonna attack your issues. You need somebody that's going to attack your issues. I'm not going to tell you what God going to do. God wants a healing to take place in your life. Don't tell me, oh, child, he's a faggot. How you know faggot going to tell me what to do? Well, let me tell you about this motherfucking faggot. God is with me and on my damn side. And I'm so glad and I'm so thankful that God is not like man. And that God created me and not you. I'm so happy. Y'all so quick to talk about who can and who can't tell you what to do. Didn't God use an ass? Didn't God use a donkey? Didn't God use a whale? Well, God is motherfucking using me. I ain't gonna let no sissy tell me what to do. I ain't gonna let. Okay, well, let me help you, bitch. Since I'm going to hell, I'm gonna see your punk ass there first, bitch. Get your motherfucking ass off my goddamn page. Tell me about some going to hell. Do you really know what going to hell is? Punk ass bastard. I don't want no sissy telling me what to do. I don't want no punk telling me what to do. God used everybody, including the devil. God used the devil. God used Lucifer and God used Satan in the garden. And Adam and Eve still didn't get it. It was obedience. That's all I'm saying. It was obedience. It was the truth. God was basically saying, tell me the truth. Don't lie to me. Tell me the truth. Don't lie to me. And we were so convinced, even then, to tell a lie. And God, because you lied to me, God didn't care nothing about you being naked. He said, who told you you was naked? I made you beautiful. And you covered up what I created. So, let me go back to what I was saying, because I'm not going to stay on here too long. And that is this. And that's this. I pray that the Pace sisters and the family is able to heal. I pray that they're able to overcome even in this loss. It was never about, for anybody who got good sense, it was never about Karen not showing up. It was never about that. It was the fact that you didn't care. Because the promoter, this why I say when people be lying so much and you just got church on you so much, you're just convinced and lying. The promote, see this is why people be think I be just out here just talking shit. So the quartet groups are on Clubhouse talking about the event, and they telling exactly what happened. My name comes up, and they said, well, Jives really don't know all exactly what happened. The quartet groups and the promoters that were there are talking. You don't think? Okay, hold on. Let me go. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Let me go pull it up one more time. Yeah. Of course, I've been working today, so I wasn't in the room the whole time. But what I heard was really, really good. Harold, I was. It's love, and let me tell you something. She is worth looking into. I'm telling you, the woman, she is a very balanced, poised. Yes, sir, Harold. Great show. But what I'm hearing from you today is that the groups need to be organized. They need to be organized better than what we are together. And for the young groups and the older groups, I think what they should do, for as getting organized, make sure you have your good lawyer, good bookkeeper, get your good producer so that you can produce good music and make good relationships. The young groups, you should. Our foe, that's what I'm talking about. Bell, come on with it with your clean tail, brethren. Man, enjoyed the conversation today. I gotta agree with you. I think and advice, man.
Schoolboy, man, I appreciate what you bring to the table. I missed a good chunk of the conversation, but I pretty much know what it was about. I think it's that plug again. Do you know how many people? There's over 147 people in this room left. Do you know how many? Even the people that's coming behind.
Oh God, where's this thing at?
And this is good. The conversation was really good. I enjoyed myself. Even though I was in and out because I got a lot going on right now. So
hey, Schoolboy, is there something you wanted to say? I saw you come off the mic.
Yeah, I was just saying, this QMA, this is really bigger than what people even. Again, definitely praying that this thing exceeds our expectations.
I'm tired of y'all niggas always telling other people to send their cash app, but y'all niggas don't never drop a cash app to me and all this hell of a work that I be. He was there. Let me tell you something. Darren Pettis dumped that house singing a white folk worship song. You hear me?
Oh Lord, man, hold on. How do I get back to the other one?
I can't take it. Hey, but anyway,
for the years to come, let's celebrate this
hell of a work that I be doing.
Ain't nobody.
I'm tired of that. Crap.
All right, I'm gonna have to just go ahead and cut this clip because baby, these folks is in here cussing and putting all the tea out here. Anyways, so the promoter said that they had to get a last minute ticket for Karen them. The promoters. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. See, whenever I say something, I've always gave you the receipts. And I'm telling you right now, it was on Clubhouse. I got to find the exact spot, though. Wait a minute. Shoot. Anyways, the promoter said that they had to buy them a last minute ticket in which they got there at 2:30. Now, here's the thing. Here's the problem with that. They got there at 2:30 and didn't sing to around about 8 something that night. Okay? Oh, no. Kyrie, I'm telling you, bought them a last minute ticket. So here's my thing. Y'all, you knew that you were supposed to be on this program. You knew you were supposed to be there to do your job at this service. Why didn't you get a ticket to make sure that you represented for your friend? And if you could not be there and you knew that something was going to happen, why didn't you send a video? Do your part. That is the part about being a public figure. If something happens, you do your due diligence to make sure you do your part so that the people that love you, the people that support you, still believe in you. So then now we're out here lying. She didn't send Kim Burrell. Here is what Kim Burrell said. Oh, I see. Here is what Kim Burrell said. Kim Burrell said this. I love when niggas want to tell me. Oh, Thais, you know I like to come with the receipts now. You know I like to come with the receipts. Hold on. What my brother Thais said. Thais, Mother Eves. Mother Eves. Where's my brother at?
Yeah, I know you are.
Is my brother still in the comments?
Okie dokie. Ho ho.
Ease!
on that child's page, and it's a shame. He is so funny. And Kenny Nell, he has such accuracy with how he chimes in on the nuances of people. So he is so talented. That's I want to say, hey, in Africa, I see some of my African friends, Effie Nathan, who is a powerhouse singer. People need to follow her. She's all the way in Nigeria, which, by the way, Effie spread the news. I'll be in Nigeria June 5 through 12. So everybody know we're coming. So we're excited about that too.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Boss lady, you got anything else?
Kim, I'm here in Georgia, and you came in on Okie dokie. Oh. Saturday, you just murdered our city and left. Like,
I was there on business, and supporting MVT, Millions, Billions, Trillions. Everybody has it on. Kenny, you got to get you one if you don't have one already. You got to get a new shirt, sweatshirt, and I got the text. That my sister Karen Clark, her plane was delayed, but she was scheduled to sing for LaShawn. But I was so glad I had to be there. I was going anyway, and
Kim said she was going anyways. Now they told her that her plane was delayed, but Kim said I was gonna be there anyways at the funeral.
Okay. And to sit in the back. I told a couple friends of mine who knew I was coming, hey man, just keep it on the low. I'm not trying to sit in front. I just want to chill. Let me sit, But Latrice said, hey, if she's coming, tell her I needed to go ahead and sit in for Karen. And I just, I went up and my heart was broken. There was just so many feelings. You growing up and you hear voices like LaShawn, bro. She was a bar setter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just set the bar up on so many levels, and her mezzo soprano voice, her ability to, I don't know how it went for everybody else. I didn't know as much about the Pace Sisters as I knew about LaShawn first. And then I knew about all the Pace Sister records. But man, LaShawn was in movies when it was all we could think about was talk. She was in movies and her voice was heard on television, and she was on the Bobby Jones.
Now, y'all talking about, well, Karen don't deserve to be dragged. This ain't about that, baby. This goes way past all of that. She never sent Kim. Kim was already there. Okay? Kim was already there. The thing about it is this. Stop lying to people. Stop making excuses. Stop trying to do stuff at the last minute and be cheap. Stop that. And the manager, the manager at that booked them wasn't trying to spend a whole lot of money to get them. That's why they got there late. Y'all know black folks ain't finna spend $1,000 to get you no ticket. Baby, they'll just cancel you out. Period. And then somebody even said on the thing that Dorinda didn't get there till it was almost time for her to sing. Anyways, love is what love does. Leslie, baby girl, Disney World. Disney World is not going to heal you. Disney World is not going to heal you. There's some inner things that you got to get taken care of. Everybody's scared to go talk to a shrink. You need to talk to somebody. Disney World is not going to heal you. Y'all revert back to little girls. Y'all think the theme parks is going to heal you. It's not. Marcus and Adams, absolutely. Dorinda was somewhere else. She was in St. Louis. They didn't get Dorinda there till late. So the girls didn't get up to sing till late. Dorinda wasn't going to make it there anyways till late because she was already in St. Louis doing something else. Nobody was stated to be at this service but Karen. So again, Karen's been at everybody else's funeral. Karen's been at everybody else's installation services and Karen on. You couldn't get, again, you were asked and you agreed. Stop making up excuses. Okay, Tay-Bay, what do you mean? Just sat and watched him provoke all of this. When you seen they didn't come, that makes me question what was your intention of going? To see who was there? She must be talking about Kim. I don't know. But I promise you this. Here is another generation. Here's another generation of young people. Here's another generation of skillful, soulful singers. Are we going to overlook them because of a family name? Are we going to overlook them because they're not this or that? Nobody's making. You know what, Kyrie? I want to know what is your issue with us even questioning the situation with Ken. Matter of fact, I got one for you. All the kings, bring your ass on here. I want to know. I want to know. Did I exit out of that? I want to know why Kyrie is caping for Karen so hard. I want to know. I want to know why Kyrie is caping for Karen so hard. Saints and friends. First of all, Wayne Price, we left it alone. But y'all, it wasn't until Leslie said something. So you got a problem, you take that up with the people. Ain't nobody pushing no narrative. That's okay. Bitch, you can get your ass on off here too. Bye. Ain't nobody pushing no motherfucking narrative. Bitch, y'all don't like what I'm saying? Kiss. There we go. Let's go. Who being messy, Fred Florence? This ain't got nothing to do with Sean at this point. Miss Green, I didn't even address you. That's what I'm saying. What is the narrative? You said this live is messy? Okay, well, you can take your punk ass on too. Period. Because I'm here for the shits today. Hello.
Hello.
Come on, let's go. Where's Mother at? Tell Mother I said, come on here.
You know what? The sound sounds funny to me. Hold on. Okay, y'all say something.
So, but
Okay, it may be me, so let me get on the computer instead of being on the phone.
Jill Cheese.
I hear you, but it just sounds distorted.
If y'all got an issue with what I'm saying,
okay.
Get your ass off. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
All right, I'm coming on. Let me get on my computer.
You need deliverance? Well, I'm going to deliver you today. Get your black ass off here. Bye. Fuck you talking about? I'm with the shits today. I'm tired of y'all punk ass. You don't like what somebody said? Take your monkey ass on somewhere. Fuck you mean?
Leave you to.
I'm just saying, like, the fuck? Like you take your rabbit ass on your live and you say what you want to say. Bitch, this is my goddamn live. I'm going to say what I want to say over here. Shit.
Where's Thais at? Because I really want Thais on here.
Thais? Thais? Karen Caper said, come on here. Thais! Well, hold on. Thais, you being Simon's daughter.
Thais ain't gonna come on. He ain't gonna come on.
Please leave your message.
I told you he ain't gonna come on.
Oh, geez.
Oh, he did come on. Oh, okay.
Hello. Please leave your message.
Kyrie said you scared of him, Lee. Kyrie said you scared.
No, I was back there. I was laying across the bed watching Giants on the laptop. I had to come in here. Girl, I ain't scared of you. Girl, scared of you for what?
Now you know I said you scared of me.
Oh, okay, girl, because I was like, girl, scared. Because, I mean, I don't understand, like, the capping, because at the end of the day...
It's not capping. It's not capping. But here's one thing I don't understand. Why did she block me and you the one who made the post?
She blocked you?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Somebody just sent me... Somebody just sent me a screenshot of the post she allegedly sent to her family last Tuesday, right? That she just made on clip art or something. You know, this is what I sent out to my family last Tuesday. Girl, you just made that on Canva right now, girl. It don't even look like a message somebody was sending their family. Leslie, something's off with Leslie. I promise you, something not right.
Well, I said this. Now, Ish was on live earlier. So somebody in the comment section said she ain't thinking about you. She at Disney World. So then a few minutes later, Ish was like, she at Disney World. So I go to try to get on, and I can't find her page no more. I said, oh, so Mama done blocked me. But I was the only one that Thais.
Girl, they can go to Disney World. They can go to SeaWorld. They can go to Golden Corral. No matter where you go, girl, until you deal with the pain and the trauma that's eating you, because there's a lot that wasn't staying on Iyanla because they were scared to talk about it. Because that pathology, it thrives in secrecy. That certain church pathology of abuse, sexual, emotional, physical, all of that, it thrives with secrecy and keeping stuff hidden under rugs. But girl, at the end of the day, go to Disneyland, get on the Dumbo ride, go to the castle. When you come out tonight, you still gonna be hurt.
Then what got me was hold on, I gotta finish up this damn crowd today. Shit. She gonna text Thais and tell Thais, hold on, I sent this to Danny. Hold on. She gonna tell Thais, I'm already hurting, and you drew attention to me because people try to hurt me further. I am a human being, and I am not a robot without feelings. You are wrong. Bitch, how the fuck did we hurt you? Because this ain't at no goddamn Thais. This is at me.
Well, no. I think
No. Like I said, Kyrie, this is at me. Thais and you all are connected to me.
Right.
And when y'all said something, she gets mad again because I'm the one who said this. I'm the one who touched the wound. And Thais touched that area again. She don't like the fact that somebody is addressing what the fuck is going on with her.
But it was stupid because Thais was on her side. Thais was on her side. I was the only one in the whole comment section on Karen's side. He was the one. Thais was like, is this shade? So I said what I said. I said some stuff about her, but about her singing.
That's probably why he got blocked.
I said it too, and I clarified it. You know, Leslie didn't sound her best. They say Leslie do sound okay. They said a few years ago she really was really good. And I'm not here to say whether was in full voice or she was not in full voice. All I know was, you know what I'm saying? Why are you weaponizing and turning this around on me? And for what? Because you're upset. You're upset because somebody just basically said, "Was this shade?" It wasn't even mean-spirited.
He asked a question. Everybody in the comment section just answered the question. I was like, "Yeah, shade," because you could tell it was. I mean,
you know for a fact, Leslie, that post was about Karen. Then you try to say, "Well, it was a lot of my friends that didn't show up." Girl, it wasn't about your friends. It wasn't about your friends. No, it wasn't. It was about Karen and them. You said there was no expectation, because the reason there was no expectation is because they burnt you before and there's bad blood in this relationship. That's why there was no expectation.
And that's why we knew it was about Karen. But my thing, I was asking people, I wasn't capping for Karen. It was for whoever. To me, I'm like, we're making assumptions because we wasn't there. I had said the plane, they were having problems with airlines. Every airline was having problems last weekend. That was one. I also said what I just said in the comment section. What if she didn't want to come? If she ain't obligated to nobody but herself? That's two. I'm just saying we coming up with whole, but I'm just saying people automatically think the worst because she telling them you're turning people against me. Actually, no, the comment section was more against Karen. I was the only one that said some things about Leslie. Everybody,
I didn't even try to make it. I didn't even try to make it detrimental towards Karen. It was really lighthearted, actually. You know what I'm saying? Because what I could have said in my video was the fact that I believe Karen never was coming. That's what I could have said, but I didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I could have said. But I don't believe Karen was coming. Karen is the first lady of the Church of God in Christ. Karen ain't got to be dependent on no cheap tickets and buddy passes and Hopper or none of that mess. If she needed to get to Atlanta at a certain time, Bishop Sheard could make sure she got to where she needed to be if she really needed to get there. So I believe all of it, really, to be honest with you, is smoke and mirrors for the fact that Karen really wasn't coming. Dorinda was in St. Louis doing her thing. And that's just the end of it. I don't know how Jackie and Twinkie, maybe they drove her to Lincoln. I don't know.
KB!
Well, wait a minute. Was the program, because I heard you say something about they came in. So the program was a Karen and they just added them or what?
Karen was on the program. Kim Burrell basically kind of like dry snitch without dry snitching. Basically said, I was there and I was there anyways. So don't y'all act like I was penciled in or I came to reveal, that's not how it went down.
Did y'all not hear the recording?
But baby, listen.
Anyway.
But
you can tell Kim Burrell had a high respect for Sean, a really great admiration for Sean, and she was coming to show her respect singer to singer. You see what I'm saying? And for what she's done for female gospel. But so Kim just said, girl, y'all ain't gonna put me in this. I was there and I was coming regardless. They didn't pencil me in, but listen, I would be more than obliged to come up and give an A or possibly a B selection if I'm asked to. Period.
Well, I thought maybe Karen said, I'm like, Karen ain't there. Let me send the next best thing. Because there's only 3 singers that I can think of for them to send in place of Karen. And she sent one of Kim Burrell, Leandra Johnson, or Kiki Wyatt. Anybody else? You're going to have the same effect.
Yeah, I agree. You know what I don't understand, and I understand that the family is hurt. But what I don't get, people have been talking, people have been blogging about this everywhere. Thais is not the only person who blogged about this.
I said
and so I don't understand why she zeroed in on him.
Because here it is, and I'm gonna say this while I'm here. Whoever that was that sent that woman Thais post, you a dirty, nasty, rotten, low down motherfucker.
It's quite a few moles. We got quite a few moles in Jives Nation, and we got some moles in the Thais report. We know these girls are crafty like that. But what they need to do is focus more time on taking a soak in some Epsom salt and pushing their hemorrhoids back up in their ass, instead of going around here dropping kites and dropping letters in people's inboxes. It's one girl today, I got some tea, and I'm like, girl, what was all this about? And I'm like, girl, you stay trying to collect some tea and get some tea. And now you all of a sudden doing videos like you Paula White or Juanita Bynum or somebody. So it's like these girls are a mess. It's never shocking, Kyrie. But what you not fit to do, Leslie, now you can go and talk to Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse and Dumbo or whoever you need to talk to.
Daffy Duck, Darkwing.
But you ain't gonna sit up here and compare me to no motherfucking devil and no evil.
And
like I said,
Thais, like I said, she knew to point that stuff at you because had she had mentioned my, but see, what she did was she did a little thing. But man, what you don't realize is that's my brother. Okay, that's my brother right there. And that hatred, that mean devil that you got in you, that you spewed towards him, almost called you something. I got it. He called me. And when he called me, I told him what it was. And I got right on here and I dealt with it because you ain't going to respond. See, this is the reason why I told your nephew and your niece I want to do something with them because I want to give them the opportunity that Maddie Malton didn't give you and your sisters. I want to give them an opportunity to showcase their gift to the world because the Church of God in Christ did y'all wrong. Ain't nobody else want to give y'all no opportunities because y'all want to be the last on the totem pole because y'all ain't the Clarks, but y'all got a voice. Y'all voice is amazing, but y'all name ain't the Clarks. And Maddie made sure she did that shit a long time ago. She sowed that seed a long time ago. Don't get mad at me.
And I hope this is not taken the wrong way because I ain't talking under nobody's clothes. I'm just gonna say this. I think a lot of times, a lot of people, I ain't gonna even say who's the relation to, but a lot of y'all need to really get out of religiosity and go get you a nice session with somebody and release some of this damn religious tension and get it off of you. Get a release, honey. Skeet, squirt, something. Because all you're doing is letting all that tension and trauma ball up in you. Go and get you a nice piece of meat and squirt that thing up out of you, honey. All of that stress.
You need to go somewhere and let them just beat that frustration out you. I promise you.
Baby, listen. You won't be at Disneyland. You won't be thinking about no damn Disneyland.
Baby, you won't be thinking about Disneyland, Disney Mouse, Disney World. Baby, you won't be Donald Duck, Minnie Mouse. Baby, you're going to be getting you a mini twirl. That's what you'll be getting.
Baby, they say better days are coming. Literally.
She was a different person on that Disney World video.
Baby, listen, you get the right loving, honey. You will be singing a wealthy place from a real place. I promise you.
So what I'm curious about is Leslie going to address every other blogger?
Only the ones that somebody sent that to her. Because I'm like, she didn't know. Is she one of on your friends list, Thais?
I go to her page. So okay. I go to her page. So my posts may come up in her algorithm because I do go to her page and Latrice and all of them. I follow them. Not like, heavy. I just go by, look around, Mother Brown will drop me off up there and I look around and I keep on going. But, it's just, it's just, girl, are you going to, like you say, are you going to be beefing with everybody? Because there's some bloggers out here that are real gangster, don't give a fuck about your feelings and will tell you live they don't give a fuck about your feelings.
Oh, no.
I'm not that girl. I have a heart.
Thais, since you said that, let me go and address this. Now, Leslie, while you mad at us and we were in defense of you, why don't you take your roly-poly ass over there and go talk to William McCray, who was putting out here that your sister had HIV when she died. Why don't
I
you
didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say that, but honey,
No, I'm
listen.
gonna say it.
He did that.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he sure
Oh
did.
my Lord.
But he
And said the reason she couldn't get a kidney was because she was positive, which is incorrect because you can get a transplant if you're positive.
Now,
But he
that's
don't know
evil.
that.
That's evil.
So that's what I'm saying. That's evil.
He's been saying that about her for years.
And we can't even have these conversations, Kyrie. We can't have these conversations about the countless women who actually were infected by men in ministry, con men and traveling pastors coming by, dropping off HIV, STDs, all kinds of stuff. We can't have these conversations because y'all being messy. Let sleeping dogs lie. Just move on. But there are women out here living with the virus that have been really affected by low down, dirty men. But we can't have that conversation because, wait a minute, what's y'all intent? What's this all about? Who got the juice? Girl, when y'all ready to have a real conversation, Leslie, girl, listen, y'all couldn't even allow Iana to facilitate y'all healing. So I know, honey, we can't have no conversation because Iana called a thing a thing. She said all of y'all are walking around here with trauma, and this weight is a reflection of that.
Nikki Young, he sure did. I thought he hated LaShawn because he used to let that woman have it. I'm like, what does this woman do to you?
And
LaShawn went through a lot. She went through a lot in her life, especially with men. Not to cut you off, Jives. LaShawn went through a lot with men. Period.
She talks about that herself.
Yeah, that's open testimony.
But the thing about it is, when I spoke to that 2 years ago, when another vlogger was out here bringing this stuff up with Denise, I only spoke positive of them girls. And I only spoke the truth. I'm coaching. I've been coaching my entire life. I only spoke positive of them because I'm like, the truth of the matter is, one of the reasons why they didn't get put on is because of their look. And the thing about it is, like I said, Maddie was going to make sure that her daughters succeeded where nobody in this church was going to ever take their place. She made sure of that. And the difference between the Clarks and the Paces is that Maddie made sure that those girls were polished. And sad to say, the Pace girls only thought was just Jesus, 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 Jesus. Baby, it's more to it than Jesus. You got to have some business sense. And don't nobody want to talk about the business sense. Because while you out here, you still got to count them coins. You still got to pay them bills.
But they were raised under that. Remember they told on Iyanla, they daddy taught them that education is of the devil. So
thank you.
So that's all they knew was church. I mean,
it's show business. It's show business, and you have to understand there are people out here that will take advantage of your lack of knowledge of the business, and that's exactly what probably a lot of them did. And then you have to look at it like this also. It's 9 girls in a group. That money got to be split 9 ways. So y'all really got to be on your P's and Q's because that's what really tears groups apart internally. It's not. It would have been 10, but Sean had a solo career. So it's like it's a lot of moving parts going on here. The Clark sisters, Denise exited stage left, and the church rolled on. Then Twinkie exited stage left and the church rolled on, but at the end of the day, Maddie Moss Clark shows them, honey, y'all go on. That's what y'all do. Keep rolling, keep trucking. Some people don't understand, honey, it's more to it.
And my
than just singing.
While we sitting out here being nasty about LaShawn's funeral and acting like they don't give 2 shits about it and everybody can do what they want to do, how about this? Let Twinkie die. God forbid. Let Twinkie die. Let something happen to Twinkie. Everybody, they gonna want everybody and their mama to be at that funeral.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, if something happened to Karen, all the fags and punks and sissies is gonna be right there at the church. And what you don't realize is the way Karen and them talk about y'all punks behind the scene.
Okie dokie.
And to be very honest with you, hold on, somebody said something.
I'm looking at Kayla's comment. Kayla she just put something on that, made me put my finger up.
Well, it's some things that I could say, Kayla, but I'm gonna keep that to myself because the way things happen with
what happened?
These men in this church, baby, it's nothing but a circle. You hear me? It's nothing but a circle. And it's a circle because back then people preached so hard on the men and everything like that they had to keep it on the down low. They kept it on the down low and slept with each other, slept outside each other, and brought that mess back home and slept with one another and carrying on. That's how that stuff got spread. That's how that stuff got passed. But we're not going to tell the truth about that, though. That's why some of these folks in the church sick now. Ain't nobody going to talk about that, though. Some of y'all pastors out here getting real thin. Oh, I just got COVID. Oh, you got COVID, all right. Ooh.
That ain't all sound like it.
Ooh. What?
Thank you, Miss Kathleen. I know I'm sexy, baby. Thank you.
I wanted to ask this before my mama interrupted. How did LaShawn step out? Because she stepped way out from there. She had like a whole career.
Okay, so the opportunities that were presented to LaShawn, like with David Talbot and things like that, because she was recommended. Because her voice was not heard. Because everybody was always worried about the Clarks. Somebody recommended Sean. And that's how Sean got put on. She didn't get put on in the church first. She got put on with the Hawkins. She got put on with David Talbot. And then, ironically, she got put on with Sister Perry and things and stuff.
Because the truth of the matter is, and I'm saying this here on our show, but LaShawn Pace kills each and every Clark by herself.
Everyone.
Each and every Clark by her damn.
Heard that right? Kyrie just went against the Clarks now.
Shut the hell up. I ain't going against nobody. I'm just
telling you. Go your envelope.
You know.
Baby.
Baby, Sean could sing down and kill every single time.
Yes, I'm just saying that woman. I've seen all of them live. LaShawn Pace, yeah, she was the one of the coldest, if not the coldest soprano.
Sitting down or standing up.
Exactly. Yeah,
but LaShawn Pace was sick and still killed.
Mm-hmm.
Her voice reached registers out of this world. Duranice Pace was a preacher and could kill singing.
Oh, Duranice, yeah, I love Duranice.
That's why I say, when people know you're gifted, this is why I say, Maddie was never going to let them girls come up against her girls because she already knew what them Pace girls had. She already knew that.
Okay, that makes sense.
She already knew that. You cannot tell me Maddie Moss did not know. Maddie knew them Pace girls had that grease on her life. And there's nothing that you can do to outdo the fact that God has anointed them girls. And them girls could flat foot sing. Country, Bama, and all. Because they was country as hell. Y'all saw how, let me tell you something. What's that girl? LaShawn went to a district meeting in Milwaukee with some old moo-moo on and had her hair all pinned up sideways like this.
When I met her back in the 90s, but I didn't know it was her. And we was at this church. It was before church started. She had her girls there. Y'all see here do this. See that? And when she got to the mic, I said, "Oh, that's her." But she looked so plain, like you said, so country. But when she stepped to that microphone, it was a concert. It was Witness, LaShawn Pace, the Clark sisters, Orlando Draper, Hezekiah Walker, and there was some people other there. LaShawn killed by herself. And as I said, she would kill all of the Clark sisters because the Clark sisters were there, but LaShawn killed. smoked.
We all know what the Clarks bring to the table, gospel wise. We know what Karen gonna do vocally. She gonna do that thing where she go, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And Twinkie voice ain't there no more. Twinkie voice ain't there no more, but she can still play.
Oh yeah,
she can still play. And of course, Jackie, she gonna give you "It's My Living and Thine." She gonna give you that. And then Dorinda, like Maddie said, girl, you singing the Cats. She gonna give you like, that smoky. She's like the equivalent of Maddie Morris Clark. She's like a facsimile of her mother vocally, Dorinda. So they all bring something different to the table. But one thing that Maddie perfected in them is that unison harmony where you can't hear who's who. When they all sing, it sounds like one voice. And Maddie Moss perfected that. So, they got some distinctions, but them Pace girls, honey, together. Now we know Duranis and LaShawn do the heavy lifting, but all the way together, they sound like a small choir together.
So do you think presentation had a lot to do with it also? I mean, the Clarks were they were
now listen, Darius. The Clark sisters,
let me finish asking the question.
The Clark sisters ain't exactly stick figures. So
Yeah, but granted, I haven't seen pictures of the Pace sisters when they were younger. So I'm just asking the question.
They were bigger when they were younger.
Yeah. So even back then, I think presentation and what was marketable helped sell and push the Clarks. Maybe.
Well, that's what Jazz said. That's what Jazz said. They didn't have a marketable look, and that's why I believe Karen had that surgery. I believe that's why Dorinda had lost weight. Jackie lost weight.
That's why she had that surgery.
Oh, she had a surgery, Kyrie? I never knew that. Tell us more. What was the surgery for?
You know she had gastric. Shut up, East.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I thought she had a hernia.
She did.
You said that too.
She did. But they discovered that in her weight loss surgery. See, you all did not watch the Sheard's reality show.
I did.
I did.
When I can stay awake.
But she. I'm not laughing, Karen. But she told it on the show. She told all the shit good when Kiki got ready to have her surgery. She said, "You know how I feel about this because of what I went through with mine," which is understandable. She didn't want her daughter to have it. But
the best scene was when Junior. I called him Junior. When Junior had slipped and said a sly word in front of Bishop, and Bishop said, "What you say?" Turn them cameras off. He said it in the same voice. He say, "Come here, Cole." That same voice. He said, "What you say? You gonna take that back?"
But Ken said it when he said, "I'm tired of the church. I'm so sick of it." You ain't tired of
the
church.
He did. That was one of the scenes. But then he also said in one scene, "I can produce this. I can produce the hell out of this." He had got caught up and forgot that his dad and his mama was right there. And Bishop said, "What you say? Come here, Cole." Turn them cameras on.
Listen.
Hold on. What this girl right here just said, Ms.is78. She said Kyrie is too involved. Karen probably calls him a damn weirdo.
No, I'm not that involved. I just
wow.
And I just speak the truth. People, you all, or not you all, but whoever was making assumptions. We don't know why she didn't go to that funeral.
And that's why you're gonna get your envelope this Friday.
How about this? How about this? Whoever got them tickets together, whoever the ticket person was, she probably was never coming to the funeral. She probably don't even know it. How about that?
I don't
she
know.
Probably don't even know she wasn't coming to the funeral.
Lord.
Because people will make sure people on your team, and let me clarify this, people on your team will make sure you go to where the money resides. Ain't no money at Sean Pace's funeral. So the people behind the scenes will make sure things go according to plan, and you're not at a funeral and you get caught up and you're late for the gig that's gonna pay all of us. Do you follow me?
But Josh said that the original program she was on was for her. So how did the other three come into play?
Okay, so when Dennis had got to the mic, Dennis said, the program you all have is going to be different from the program that I have. We've had to make some changes. That's what he said in the service. So when I finally got the program, I saw Karen's, I got the program probably midway to service. I saw Karen's name on there. But the service was so good, I forgot about her even being there. And I didn't think about it until after the fact. And then we saw Dorinda make a post. But see, that goes from not having good PR. Because good PR would have told y'all ass, don't post nothing. Because y'all was supposed to be at that funeral. Well, not, matter of fact, well, yeah, don't post nothing.
Right.
Because y'all supposed to be at that funeral.
But it still would look bad because they were in Atlanta. They was in the same city.
Well,
but they're making it seem like what Leslie tried to say is like, House of Hope and the traffic would have been so bad she wouldn't have made it there anyways. Like, girl, that's Atlanta. We know traffic is bad in Atlanta, but you make Atlanta sound like New York City or LA.
Hey, but that's a 20-minute drive right there. 20 to 30 minutes.
But no, Atlanta traffic is bad, but I think that was her trying to save face. Because I done already jacked up with this post. Now here come Thais people making it worse or whatever.
Well, how about people making it worse? Girl, it was a hypothetical. Is this shade? And people answered. And people answered. Then some messy air mattress sleeping punk went and shared it to her probably. You know what I'm saying? And then it just blew up from there. Leslie, I don't have a problem with you, girl. Enjoy your trip at Disneyland, mama. Disney World. Where's she at? Knott's Berry Farm? Wherever you at, girl, enjoy your trip.
Box Hour.
Yeah. She said, somebody sent to my inbox. But
it shouldn't even be about business when your friends pass away. But see, the problem is this right here. When these people really ain't your friends, when they really don't fool with you like that, you just doing something just to be doing something.
And Marcus, that did look bad too. Now that I think about it, Karen, they said you watching live from Jive's page, ma'am, you on the program.
But you know what?
He sure was. I said it to Jive.
I said what? I said maybe Karen was in the green room or something. In the back.
Maybe she was on the airplane watching. I don't know.
I was like, maybe she was in the green room in the back. But then I was told, it was like, well, Jives, why would she be in the green room when the church got TVs everywhere? She could have just been watching from there. So I didn't really think about it. I was just like, oh, okay. But
no, brother, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why she watched her show. Bishop Talbot Swain, he was in there too. I'll tell you why she was over there watching you. She was watching you to see what the people were going to be saying and to see what the climate was already. Because she probably figured, let me go to one of the most well-known Clark bloggers out here and see what the streets is saying. That's why she was watching.
She wasn't her son page.
My son page. Oh, but I'm gonna say this. I still love Karen. I love all the Clarks.
I ain't got nothing against her.
I love the Paces. I just called it out, what I saw and everything like that. Just because people feel some type of way about it, listen, if somebody's wrong, we wrong, I'm wrong, whatever, we wrong. That doesn't mean that a person hates you. It just is what it is. If you wrong, you wrong. Daughter?
And Karen, we're not going to lay all this at your doorstep. And we're not going to lay all of this at your feet, Karen. Because the truth of the matter is, I don't think the representation from the gospel community was really great at Sean's funeral. I don't. You know? I've seen a few people here and there, but it was more videos than people being represented physically in the building. We can't say it's about coronavirus because y'all stay on the road singing, you know, from Hamburger Hamlet to Golden Corral singing. So we can't say it's about, you know what I'm saying, coronavirus, because y'all are out here on the road. So I just say, like everybody been saying, you go where you want to go, and that's the bottom line.
Now I'm gonna show y'all something.
Uh-huh.
We just had a nice concert here, and it was a beautiful service. And guess what? I got to be on in 15 minutes for another service. Okay.
Yes, God.
That's how you do that. Now,
Bless the
listen,
Lord.
if you have enjoyed this evening's live, go ahead and get that Cash App, support, all that stuff like that. We got another show right after this. It's 900 people watching. Actually, about 1,000 people watching because the numbers keep going up and down. But if you have enjoyed the show, please make sure you support the show, support the content creators. The next show is at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. The blog show that's coming out this summer, Fashion Craze, is going to be on with us next. Yes. Y'all want to be on for that?
Huh?
Never mind. Thais just gave me my answer right
No,
there.
I said I didn't hear what you said. The thing broke up. I was like, it broke up, and you said y'all want it, and I said, want to what? Huh?
Sure. If you want to, sure.
Well, we all. I can't. But I said I know we all gonna be together Friday, though, right? Them and us.
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is
Well, don't go away right now, Josh. Keep the fire burning until at least 4:20, 7:20. Don't put the fire out just yet, huh? Keep the fire burning until at least 7:20.
Well, listen, Sharon, Saints and friends, listen here. I just want y'all to really, I'm gonna say this one more time. There is no beef issue. We don't have no animosity towards these people. I need y'all to really understand that. We are content creators. If somebody do some BS, we gonna talk about it.
Right.
Like reality, we gonna talk about it. If you get out here and cut up in the streets, we gonna talk. I had a bishop in my inbox at 3:00 this morning. I'm like, you better watch who you talking to. Baby, I woke up at 5 and saw that. I was like,
I thought you meant you had a bishop
you talking to.
I thought a bishop.
That video was 2 years ago. And you in my inbox from 2 years ago, and you was out here swinging me, and you out here sending videos to your girlfriend. Man, please, you better get out my inbox.
Well,
I know I'm done. I'm just done with Leslie after today. If anything else happens with Leslie, I'm done. Because you don't try to paint me out to be something that I'm not. So I'm good on Leslie.
I want to say this to Arian.
I'm good.
I want to say this about Arian.
She cold. Now that girl, that chick is cold as hell.
That she is a beautiful girl. And
yes,
just watching her lately, I'm just like, I pray to God that she gets everything that her mama didn't get, all the blessings that her mama didn't get. I pray to God that the Lord opens up doors and everything that her mama, her sister, and even Lamar. My prayer is that God, I was listening to them yesterday, and I was so blessed by Lamar. What y'all don't realize is some people got industry, and some people really got God. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying nothing about nobody. I'm talking about these people right now. I listened to Lamar play. That Negro really got it. He was crying because, he was like, I just feel like, I just get looked over and everything. My prayer is God open up doors for them. You know what I'm trying to tell you? Like everything that your mama and your auntie and everybody didn't get, I pray that God blesses them. Lily, Arian, Lamar, all y'all are gifted people. And God bless you. Listen here. When you work hard and your ways is so pure, God will make a way for you out of no way. Hold on. I know what I'm talking about. It may not come today, it may not come tomorrow, but it's going to happen. Oh, it's going to happen.
That's it. You know what? I said this yesterday. I said it this morning, matter of fact. As a relation, a couple of days ago, I said, I asked the viewers, the people that know the worth of prayer, because I had something very important to happen yesterday. And I didn't go. I made it to the third round of a job, my dream job, the job that I wanted. They came back to me, unfortunately, yesterday afternoon. And I'm not going to say unfortunately now, because even in that process, I didn't make it to the final round, but I made it a lot further than I thought I would. And that has kind of reawoken the fire. You know, Thais is always talking about keeping the fire burning. That has awoken the fire in me. And all that showed me was that, okay, maybe this one for me right here, but there is something coming for me. And I said this morning, I said a delay, disappointment will come, but a delay is not a now.
Every time that I thought that God turns it around, He turns it totally around. And sometimes I am glad that I didn't take positions. I'm glad that I didn't get in partnerships and link up with certain people, because I wouldn't have the opportunities I have right now. So just know, Darius, it's already done. What's out there for you is going to be there for you, period.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Because the devil has a way of getting in your head. He has a way of getting in your head and making you feel that you're not qualified, you're less than. See, I told you you didn't have what it takes. I've been there, so that's why I'm speaking to you. Don't feed into any of that. You got what it takes, period.
Attacks gonna come. People gonna act a fool, but I'm telling you, faith. The Bible says faith is the substance of things hoped for, and the evidence of things not seen. What you got to do is you got to keep working towards what you want. And you may not get that job, but it's another job for you somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And it may come in the way that you don't even expect it. And it may come just by merely somebody saying, I recommend this guy for this because he's real. See, that's what people don't understand. When you do your due diligence to get what you need to get in life, what you're striving for, you may not get it, but you're going to get the next bestest of best things. You may get the thing that's better than what you was hoping for. That's why I'll be just like, you know what? God, I thank you because I didn't get what I was wanting to get, but I got something better than that.
And that's why I said that in relation to what's LaShawn's daughter's name again? Ariane. I think God is gonna really do some things for her, and she's gonna go further than maybe even her mother's dreams for her.
You know what? That song that Melinda was singing has been with me since Saturday. A Wealthy Place. Baby, Melinda sung that. Melinda, listen, Melinda. Hold on, wait a minute. I gotta go back and I gotta go touch on that because I gotta get out of here. I got a few minutes, and I just want to just touch on that real quick. That's it right here.
This song says something like this.
Okie dokie. Oh.
I'm going to my seat. A wealthy place. A wealthy place. A wealthy.
Somebody said, I wish she sang more than she talked.
Now listen to this. Do y'all hear this? Hey. Woo! That's worship right there. Listen here. They had a stayed right there, baby, we would have been on the floor. You hear what I'm trying to tell you?
The threshing floor. John, can I say one more thing to Darius?
Go ahead.
Darius, because I still feel this. I still feel a spirit of disappointment. I feel it, a spirit of disappointment on you. It's permeating right now. Okay,
I
I
was
still feel
disappointed.
that
I'll admit
spirit
that.
of.
I
I feel that spirit of hurt and disappointment. And what I want to tell you is this, because you're looking at a miracle. You don't know it, but you're looking at a miracle. But I heard Carolyn Showell preach this thing one night, and I totally didn't understand it until the next day. And she said, we've been taught so many years, ain't no need to worry what the night is going to bring. It'll be all over in the morning, right? And so people wait for the sun to come up and for their breakthrough or their healing. But the truth of the matter is that your breakthrough can come at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It can come at 5 o'clock in the evening. Your breakthrough comes when you believe that God can do exceedingly above all that you could ever ask for. Your breakthrough comes when you give up the hope that the past could be anything different. And that he's not only going to turn it around, but he's going to give you better. So your breakthrough can come tonight at 8 o'clock, midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning. Your breakthrough comes when you believe God is going to do what he said he's going to do. So get the doubt and the disappointment out of your spirit. It's already done, brother.
Thank you. I receive it. I receive it.
All right.
And it's okay to admit that I was disappointed.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a natural human emotion.
Absolutely. All right.
Maybe they cash apps are already up there.
All right, Evangelist East. Okay.
Yes.
That was a word. Yes. I needed that.
Listen, as wait, hold on. Somebody said something. Wait. Child, somebody then posted it on YouTube talking about, you know what? I'm not.
What they said.
What they said.
What they said. Let me go get my hammer. What they said.
Do I have to do round two?
No.
Okay.
Something about you?
I don't know who they talking about, but
Lord G, I give up. Y'all win.
Yeah. Let me see something.
Who they talking about, guys?
Yeah, and you know what? I just saw this raggedy person in my comments. Let me go block this motherfucker right now.
But
What they said? What they said?
If y'all see Scorpion in your comments, block that bitch. I'm sorry, y'all. We just got through flowing in the spirit. But
what did they say though?
Talking about something. Gonna post a post talking about a grieving sister and a member of the Pace sisters. Leslie Pace sets the record straight on flaming, messy gossip, homongers, Thais Jackson, that lied and tried to stir up division between two of the greatest. God, bitch, your ass blocked. I just let you know that right now.
Send that to me, guys. Send that to me.
Send that in the group.
Because it's a lot of people. I have a lot of fans on Josh Nation. It's a lot of people that do not like me, and I understand it. Not that I don't give a shit. But it's a lot of people that don't like me. It's a lot of people that like me. But whatever you do, you go right there, you subscribe to my damn page. That's what you do. That's all I care about.
Thank you for making our name great, Scorpion.
Thank you, Scorpion.
Up on the page again.
Please send that to me.
You're gonna be blocked, bitch.
So I can go around there and post my YouTube channel in his comments.
Anyways, y'all, I got a show in about 4 minutes. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming on. We're gonna see y'all next time, okay?